Good afternoon, everyone. It's me, Miss Cece, coming back to you live from New York to talk about self-esteem with Supreme Counseling. So the last time we left off, and I hope everybody who was with us last week and new people come and join us today. Welcome to everyone as you come in. Please announce yourself and let's review. So we're talking about self-esteem. And the last thing that we left off was where we can use other people to help us to reach our heights, reach the things that we want to. So we were on page number 8. So what you can do is you can read through that, but we're going to skim through that because we really want to get to the meat of the source today, which is setting a goal. Okay, so we definitely need to be able to use other people to help us reach our positive goals, and we can accept the negative things or and help and let them help us become better at whatever it is that we want to grow into, or we can reject the negative things if they're going to hurt or harm us. So if someone says something negative, like you need to do your work a little faster, that may sound negative, but it actually is something to challenge me and help me to try to improve myself. But if someone says, you're so ugly, you're so fat, you're so this, you're so that, that's only there to hurt me. And I don't have to accept that because you know what? That kind of negative thinking has nothing to do with me. It is none of my business. That's their business. That's their opinion. Okay, so we're going to move on to slide number 9. And we are going to continue climbing the ladder of success, feeling good about ourselves, knowing that the things that we want is going to help bring us to where we want to be. Okay, and what is it we want? Happiness. That's the bottom line. Happiness is what makes life worth living, being happy, right? So, has anyone joined the live feed yet? If you have, welcome.
So
Excuse
meaning
me?
at least.
Okay, who? Who did you say joined? Okay, well, whoever joined, welcome, welcome, welcome. We're on page 9 of the PowerPoint. We want to make sure that our goals are our goals, our dreams, our aspirations. If there's someone else's, they may not make you happy. You may want to be an athlete, but someone may want you to be a singer, but that's not your goal. That's not what you want. That's someone else's goal. So you want to reach the goals that make you happy because you'll be able to do really, really good at the things that you enjoy doing. Remember that there are people who are going to influence you, and there's good things that's going to influence you. And remember to think in your mind, is it in your best interest? Is it going to make you grow? Is it going to help you succeed in what you want to do? If it is, then you want to use that influence. If it's not going to help you, if it's going to get you in trouble, then you don't want to use that. That's a negative influence. So we've been talking a little bit about emotions, and the main emotion, I wanted to bring this out. Of course, we have emotions that are being taught every emotional intelligence with Tanya, Miss Tanya, on Thursday. So definitely make sure that you join that group, as well as the self-esteem today with me, anger management with Miss Lydia, and conflict resolution with Miss Sade. Okay, on each day of the week, Monday through Thursday. So the basic emotions are happiness, and that's what we are looking forward to feeling. We want to feel happy. We want to feel positive. We want to feel good in our life, in our choices. We want to make sure that the choices that we make are things that make us feel good. Not sad, which is another emotion.
Hi,
Fear. Hi, who is that? Who's joining
Jaden.
us? Who?
Jaden,
Hi, Jaden. Welcome. Thank you for joining us today. We're on page
welcome.
number 9. We're just basically we're talking about the basic emotions. And the main emotion that we want to feel in reaching goals is what?
The main emotions that we want to
That we want to feel when we reach our goal is what?
happy.
Exactly. We want to feel happiness. But there are other emotions, and all of these emotions help you in one way or another. They help you understand what to do, and they influence the choices that we make. They're a very important part of our life, and they um, help us make decisions. But emotions are not everything. Sometimes you have to use your wise mind and know how to use your emotional intelligence. And that's what you can learn with Miss Tanya on Thursdays. So emotions can show through your body language. Let's talk about the really quick, the basic emotions. Do you want to read them, Jaden?
Okay. The basic happiness, sadness, fear, anticipations,
Very good.
disgust, trust, surprise, anger.
Very good. Those are
Emotion,
the 8. Go ahead.
maybe we say,
You can finish reading it.
okay. Emotion that we feel encourages us to make actions and influence the choice we make. Emotion
Okay, they
play
encourage us. Mm-hmm.
Emotions play an important role in how we behave.
Yes.
Emotions can show in our body languages,
Very good. Can you give me an example of how emotions play an important role in how we behave? What happens when you're happy?
you get excited and you start laughing a lot.
Yes, yes, you could be excited. Yes, extremely happy. What happens when you're angry?
You don't
What
want
kind
to
of
talk to
role does
nobody.
that be? Say that again.
You don't really want to talk to nobody. You don't get an interest in nobody or anything. So
Right. You get a little, it becomes a little different. You become isolated. You become your body shows a whole different um
language.
uh behavior than when you're happy. Exactly. So you want to make sure that you understand those different emotions and how they affect you, okay?
Yeah,
All right, let's go to the next slide, number 11. Now, we started talking about creating a bucket list. Were you ever able to create a bucket list?
yes, please.
You did. Awesome. Well, I hope everybody else got a chance to do that. But a bucket list is everything that you could imagine that you want to do one day. And maybe you might want to go for a hike up in where? St. Lucy's. Where do they have a lot of nice hiking areas in Barbados?
Mm,
Or
I don't know.
camping? Have you ever done any of that?
No,
Is that something
not
you
in
would
Barbados.
enjoy doing?
Yes, please.
Okay, so those are things that you could put on your bucket list. I mean, anything that you can imagine. Feeding a cow, riding a horse, all the different things. That's a bucket list. It doesn't matter if it's going to happen or not. It's just everything that you want to do, that you want to accomplish. Okay, one day maybe. All right. So a bucket list. When you take a bucket list and then you look at that list and you can start picking out some goals from that list. So what we're going to do today is we're going to start setting some goals, because by the end of this group today, you are going to begin working on a goal. Okay? So
Okay.
hold on to your bucket list. Did anybody else join us?
Oh, please.
Okay. Okay, so we're going to go to slide number 11, where it says my goal worksheet example. So this is an example of a worksheet. And whenever you an example of a goal. Whenever you write a goal, you always want to use I will or I want to. Okay? Why do you think that is? Jaden,
I
why do you
will.
think that is? I
I will.
will or I want to. Whenever you write a goal, you use those words to begin your goal with. I will or I want to. Why is that?
Because you never know if it may come in your life or you want to do it.
Okay, because it's your goal. Exactly. Because you want to do it. Exactly. So if you want to do something and you write, I will do it or I want to do it, then it kind of puts you in the projection
A
or
better
the
position.
the path to reaching that goal. Exactly. So let's look at the example that I wrote. I put, I will help a senior citizen in it should be on my street, a typo error. I will help help the senior citizens on my street. So the first thing that I will do, these are the objectives for this goal. The objectives are baby steps. All right. These are the steps that I will take. I will ask my parents if it's okay for me to work on this goal. If they say yes, then I'll go ahead and start doing it. I'll find out or identify who are the seniors that could use my help. Okay. And maybe somebody needs me to go to the store for them maybe once a week, or maybe to clean their yard or run an errand, whatever. Um, and then I will introduce myself to that person and tell them what I want to do. So I'll go to Mr. Wilcox and I'll say, Mr. Wilcox, my name is Miss Cece, and I am working on a goal so that I can help somebody in my community do something. Is there anything that I can do to help you? So you introduce yourself to them and you ask if you can use them to complete your goal. And then you'll
Excuse me,
make sure
ma'am.
that you, yes, please.
Some people that be shy and they just go and put like letters in the mailbox.
Say that again, please.
Some people that be shy and they make like folders and sheets and put it in the mailbox.
That's still helping if it's something that can help, or if it's something that can benefit someone and you want to make sure that you are contributing and make that a part of your goal. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. So whether you're shy sometimes is okay, but you want to make sure that you complete your goal. It doesn't have to be going out into the community. It could be at home. And that's what your goal is going to be for this week. Okay? So you have 1 week. I think we only have one more week to work together. So what you're going to do is you're going to talk to your mom or your dad. You're going to write down, you're going to pick and choose a goal that you are going to do at home. It has to be a household chore. It cannot be, I will make my bed every day. Now, if you say I will clean my room every day, that's fine. I will wash the dishes every day, that's fine. I will take the garbage out every day, that's fine. I will sweep the floor or hang the clothes or whatever it is that you are going to do. You
Mom,
have
do it
to
have to be a
complete.
chores that could pay?
No, it does not pay. This is for you to reach a goal, for you to set a goal, and for you to reach a goal. So this is for free. Okay? Is
Pardon?
that good?
Yes,
This
please.
is not for pay. So you can't charge your parent. Okay?
Okay.
So this week you will pick one goal that you will do. It has to be a household chore. Okay? Um you will make sure that your parent knows. So you have to let them know today. because you have to do it within this week. Okay?
Okay.
All right. And by next week, if you have completed your goal, then I want you to ask your mom or your dad if they can buy you a snack, something special, so that we can celebrate next week, because I would like for us to have a celebration next week. I'm going to work on a goal, you'll work on a goal, and hopefully the next few guys will work on a goal. I'll post something online extra so that they know what we're doing, because I want everybody to be able to celebrate, because the last week we're going to find out who we are. That was the whole question. Who am I? Right? That was the question. We want to know. So if we look at page number 18, you will see, I'm sorry, page number 13. 13. Okay, that is your goal sheet. So if you can print it up offline, fine. If you have to handwrite it, fine. But I need you to fill out that top line. I will slash, or I want to, and what is it you're going to do in your household or for your household for the week. Okay? What do you have to do in order to get it done? And how long do you give yourself to get it done? We know it's not going to be several months, so it's going to be days. All right? So pick a day when you think that you'll be finished with the goal and write it down there. Now, your mom and your dad, or your mom or your dad, has to approve of this. You can't just do it without approval, because they have to confirm that you've done a good job. Okay? You good, Jaden, with that?
Yes, please.
Okay. And anyone else who joined, I hope someone else joined, because we're going to be doing something that next week that we're going to have fun. We're going to celebrate. We're going to enjoy feeling good about reaching a goal. I want you to feel that happiness. And I want to show you how to celebrate your wins. Every time you do something that you complete, that you set out to do, you win. And what does that do to your self-esteem, Jaden?
Mama did not hear it clearly.
What does winning your goals and feeling good and happy about yourself, what does that do for your self-esteem?
It makes you know who you are.
It makes you know who you are, but what happens to your self-esteem is, does it go higher or
You
lower?
go higher.
Goes higher. That means that when you have high self-esteem, that means that you love yourself,
Oh,
that you think of yourself as someone who can achieve whatever it is you want to achieve. You don't put other people down because of who you are. You accept that you are part of a whole big wide universe. So as your self-esteem goes up, so does your maturity and your acceptance of life for yourself and others. Self-esteem is an awesome thing to have. It not only helps you appreciate yourself, but it helps you appreciate others. And just by completing a goal that we're going to do together, um, we'll be able to celebrate next week, and I really, truly look forward to you. Is there any questions? That's what we're going to end today. We're going to be doing some setting a goal, and we're going to be working on it this week. So we're going to be physically working on a goal. Yay! We're going to reach a goal this week. Is there any questions?
no, please.
No, you ready for this, Jaden?
Yes, please.
Okay, and I have a young guest that's been sitting in and quietly listening as my grandson, and that's Kalen. So he's going to be joining us doing the challenge as well, setting the goal as well. And it's going to be difficult because sometimes the goals that we set for ourselves can be hard, but we're going to work through it, we're going to push through it, and we're going to get it done so we can celebrate our success and our happiness and work on building our self-esteem. So next week, we will be meeting and talking about understanding
The
who we
goal that
are from the experiences that we had in reaching our goals. Yes, that tells us who we are, who we are. We could be positive, we could be negative, we could be good, we could be whatever it is we want. We could be great. Know that. We can be great at whatever it is we choose to be. Okay? So,
okay.
Tiffany, can you hear me? Okay. So, have you
She
thought
here.
I'm sorry, say again?
She heard you.
Okay, Tiffany.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what does my time look like?
Have about 10 more minutes.
Okay. So, what we're going to do is, Jaden, if you can, and Kaylin, if you can start writing down your goal sheet, um, start that. And also, I need you to create, or if you have a calendar, write on the calendar how many times a week did you do your goal. Just check it off. If you wash dishes, how many times a week did you do it? If you set your goal to do it 5 times a week or 3 times a week, then put that. I, I will wash the dishes 3 times this week. And how the steps that I will take is each day after
Excuse me,
dinner
ma'am.
or after a meal. Say again?
Excuse me. Is it supposed to be more than one?
No, you're just doing one goal, but there's different steps. So use my example.
Oh, okay.
If I'm going to wash the dishes, then the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until after all the meals are done, because I don't want to wash dishes after each person eats. So I'm going to wait until after all the meals are done, right? And then I'm going to make sure that before my evening is over, all the kitchen or is in order, the dishes are in order. Or if it's my job to sweep, each evening I will sweep the living room or the foyer or whatever, the porch, whatever goal you choose, write it down. Write down the steps that you're going to do it. Write down the days that you're going to do it, and the day that you should complete your goal. So set your goals and set them today so that you know when you finish. It could be we were meeting again on Monday, so you might want to reach your goal before Monday so you could brag about yourself, okay? Is
Uh,
that good? Cause Monday is going to be bragging day, bragging and celebration day. All right.
okay.
Is there any questions? Any questions?
Mom,
Okay, then we're done. I'm sorry.
last week you told us to figure out a word.
Yes. Say that again. Last week I told you to figure out a word. Oh, which word was it?
Unique.
I told you to look up a word. Say it again.
Yes. Unique.
What was the word? Unique.
Unique.
Unique. What does it mean?
That we are all different.
Yeah. Unique means one of a kind. Is there any more of you than you?
No, please.
Is it? There's only one of you, right?
Yes, please.
Even if you were a twin or a triplet, there would still only be one of you. So you are unique. We are all unique individually. That should make
Ew.
us feel good about ourselves.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, with that, I'm going to sign out unless there's any more questions or statements. And I'm glad you looked up the word thank you. So you have a new word for your vocabulary. Remember that you
Please.
are unique. All right. With that, I am going to say have a wonderful and blessed week. And next Monday, I will be here to celebrate. I'm going to have my snacks and my like I guess I'll make a punch of some sort so that I can have to celebrate, and maybe some music in the background. We'll have some music in the background, and we're going to celebrate our goals. Next week is our last week, and yay, I will see you next week. Be blessed. Have a wonderful week, y'all.
You too. Bye.